Okay, so here we are again in another video. Today I have to go fast, but it's okay. So after having on EU these two highs taken yesterday, we had all these sellers liquidity created to then move to the upside this week. So today I woke up and we had this big week here, which could mean that sellers were entering. So I didn't really look at that in the beginning of the day. That's why I tried to look for sales, but I know they were risky. Okay, so yeah, I just didn't enter in that one. Just place it there. So today we had this break of structure to the downside with this huge wick. It's true. I didn't really like it, but I had to look for a sell here at least. Maybe for me it was okay in that moment. And I just enter it. You won't see it right now. Well, yeah, you can see it here. Okay, so I usually look at these candles on M1 while I'm like in lifetime. I watch all the time, so I can understand how the price is moving. And today, when I saw this, this candle here, okay, I'm just pointing to the upside, but the line is this candle, okay. So when I saw this candle with the wick and then this engulfing candle to the right, I just waited, but I was looking for break even, and then with the spread and everything, I closed the trade, and well, it closed more or less right here. So it's kind of break even, like maybe $50 or $100 negative, and then well, here we had the break of structure, the correct one. Here we had the perfect trade for today, but it was out of timing. I wasn't on the computer. And then I just saw this round liquidity on M5 taken. We had this break of structure to the upside with this week. And I was looking for sells as I didn't believe this break, okay? Yeah, I didn't really believe that break, but I have to study this, okay? So I trusted my intuition, my edge, and I just thought this was a pattern like cleaning and then taking the high and then looking for sells. I opened the sell here on GU, I'm gonna show right now, but yeah, well, it's okay. Just it was a buy, okay? So I have to study this situation. Then GU, more or less same as EU. We had the same week and everything. Here, here, okay, so here I look for this buy. Okay, so I was looking for a sell. Okay, like on EU. I didn't really care about this week, but it's true that the weeks usually mean that there's some liquidity here. So I placed the trade here, but not on the MetaTrader. But as you can see, I didn't really like these weeks. Okay, I didn't like them, so I didn't open the trade. I just wanted to place it here to look for the 1 to 2, and yeah, but we finally had the true trade, which is this one, 1 to 4, more or less. Okay, so well, so yeah, and then we had the same. This is the true break of structure here. We took this round liquidity on M5 here. We didn't take these lows these weeks, so more reasons for me to look for a sell. So I look for a sell here, breakout structure to the upside. It cleaned the low, and then it took that again with a huge candle. We even had a reaction here. Break and retest traders are entering for me. So it took this liquidity, and I expected a movement to the downside, at least to take this low, but it didn't do that. Okay, so I placed my break even here because it's like 2:55, so I was walking to my job, and I placed my break even here to forget. I don't want to work and be worried about the trade. Okay, and well, I hit the break even, so my account was 93,600. Now is 93,400 more or less. Okay, and well, then we simply had a continuation and we took the high again. So yeah, this is our liquidity on 5 here, and as you can see, wow, perfect trend line. Perfect trend line. So yeah, I'm just gonna. I wrote this with my phone, so that's why it's put it like that. Okay, so GU, USD JPY. It made me get confused because we had this previous weekly low not being taken, so at some point it confused me. USD CHF, I was looking for buys too. As I was looking for sells on EU and GU, I was looking for buys. So if your bias is wrong in one of them, probably it's wrong in all of them in this case. And well, we had this break to the upside here. It took this liquidity, which for me it wasn't relevant, so I didn't look for sells here, and then it moved to the downside. Okay, I took this level liquidity on M5 from the week, so another week here, another reaction here to confirm that this level liquidity, and maybe we could look for a buy here. As you can see, it's an SMT reaction, so probably it's going to go down and up, or take this and probably go down and up. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, and here I was looking for a buy, break of structure here. It's true that we had the same week, round liquidity on M5, and then here we had a confirmation, but I didn't enter because it didn't take this high and this high. Okay, so yeah. And then this afternoon, yeah, no trade for me. And USD CAD, nothing too, I think. Yeah, nothing. I don't really like this this chart to trade, and this one. I'm gonna look at it tomorrow. Have a lot of buyers liquidity here, so probably it's gonna take all of them, but I don't know. So well, this was my day. I hope you like it, and well, and see you tomorrow.